What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to the channel. I'm Jazlynn Westbrook, and today's video is going to be a prom makeup tutorial. Prom season is here, and I wanted to show you guys a simple look that you guys can do if you guys are, doing your own makeup for prom, because honestly, makeup artists charge a lot of money for nothing. So I'm just gonna show you guys some tricks that I would do if I were to go to prom, and this is the look that I came up with. Yeah, if you guys want to follow along and practice before prom, just do that. But I don't want you guys to take this too serious. I'm not a makeup artist. Just take what you want from this video. If this is your first time seeing me, hi, I'm Jazlynn Westbrook, and I don't like this lip color on me. But subscribe to the channel, join the fam. We're growing like a mother. So yeah, click that subscribe button and click the post notification bell so you guys don't miss a post, because YouTube is playing. If you guys want to see what I'm doing when I'm not here on YouTube, follow all my social medias at Jazlynn Westbrook. They'll be linked down in the description box below. If you guys are returning subscribers or you guys are new subscribers, comment down below any video suggestions that you guys want to see from me. I do have a lot of stuff planned for you guys, and I'm very excited for it. But without further ado, let's get right into this makeup tutorial. I did my eyebrows in one side of my eye without the lashes. I'm going to be doing this eye for you guys on camera. And what we're going to start off with is concealer. Now you want to have a clear base for your eye. And some people have darker eye, I don't even know, darker eye skin, I don't know. But it's typically a darker shade, and you want to brighten that up, especially with the colors that you are going to be using. I did this look in particular because you could definitely switch it up with the color of your dress. If your dress is blue, if it's red, or any color you want, you can achieve the same look with this method. I decided to do more of a warm, neutral type of look because that is something that I would do for my prom. I wouldn't, be extra and pull out a green or pull out a blue. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using my NARS Creamy Concealer. It is honestly my go-to concealer. As you guys can see, I'm working that into my eyelid, and I am going to be setting it with the Coty Airspun powder just to make sure that creamy concealer does not move, because it will move during the day if you do not set it and you just put eyeshadow on it. And this is the best method for me, and it just makes my colors pop more. And if you guys have a problem with creasing on your eyes, so for my neutral look, I'm going to be using the Violet Voss palette. As you guys know that this is my holy grail product. Just to, work into my crease, I'm going to be using Are You Kidding Me and Bestie. We're just going to be putting those in and working them on my crease. Now I'm going to be dipping into Brownie Points and Teddy Bear just to deepen the crease a bit more. We are going to be going into a black shade for this look, but it is an intimidating color, so if you guys want to, but Teddy Bear is the darkest shade that is in this palette, and I'm going to be going into the Take Me to Brazil palette to get into that black, because I do want to deepen that crease later on in the tutorial. You're going to be bringing in Are You Kidding Me and Bestie and Brownie Points into the tear duct all the way to the end of your eye shape, and that is just going to make sure that you have the darkest colors all around. And you are going to need those darker shades because we are going to be carving it out, but you still want that line, right here. You see that line, girl? So that's kind of why I'm bringing all those colors around my eye and keeping the center part clear, or as clear as you can get it, because we are going to be concealing that, and you just don't want to waste product. So if you're new to makeup and this is your first time doing your makeup, personally, I don't know, this is a tutorial, so you guys might be out here to learn something from me, but this is going to be the most tedious part of the makeup, and that is to create this little thing. I don't know what to call it. It's not a full cut crease. It's basically a half cut crease with a deepened end. I guess that's what I'm calling it, but we're going to go right back into the NARS Creamy Concealer. Basically, what you're going to be doing is carving the shape of your natural crease and making sure that it's applied right onto the crease area. So when you blink, you don't have no, creasing done to the eye, and then everything's just all funky and junky. So yeah, you're just going to be putting the concealer right in the middle of your eyeball. Well, where your eyelid is, where your eyeball is supposed to be, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. And then we're just going to drag it down to the tear duct, and we're just going to pull it out a little bit to the end. As you guys can see, I have a little bit, but that's going to be buffed out with the black shade that I'm going to be using. So don't get intimidated. You just have to make sure you practice before you go to prom looking a hot mess, girl. Just make sure you do that and just practice it. You don't even have to do a full face. Just do one eye if you want to on your spare time. But yeah, as you guys can see, I am doing that, and you're going to want to set it with the Coty Airspun once again, and then put on any shimmers, or if you want to leave it just blank nude, you can do that too. That is really pretty, but I'm going to show you guys what I put on. Now that the half cut crease is done, you're going to want to deepen the ends or the outer V's of your eyes just to deepen the crease, and you're going to want to line the cut crease that you did with a black as well, and you're just going to buff that out. You're not going to leave a harsh black line. Don't get intimidated, but I'm going to be going into the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette because this is the only black shade that I do have. I do need more eyeshadows. I only use 2 palettes and I don't have a lot of brushes. So yeah, I'm using what I got, and as you guys can see, likey, hearts, hearts. And for the outer V, I am going to be using 2 things. I use a angled brush, which is for your eyebrows, but it is what fits into my outer V the best and gives me the most, you know, the most coverage. I do not want to use this big buffer brush and then just risk it being all over. So I use this first and then I buff it out with this. So now that we're done darkening the outer V and just lining the cut crease or half cut crease that we did, we're going to be filling in the highlight shade. And as you guys can see, I have highlighted it to the gods. And I achieved that using the Artist Couture shade. It is a loose pigment, so you are going to be getting a lot of fallout, so make sure you spray your brush with any setting spray that you do have so you don't risk all that fallout on your face, especially if you do your foundation first, which I strongly suggest not to do, especially if you're using black. So yeah, this is the shade Illuminati because I am in the Illuminati. So spraying our brush just like that. You didn't have to spray that much, but I'm extra and I want the full coverage. You're going to be popping that on wherever you cut your crease. So even if you do a full cut crease, you're going to be putting that on the, you know, white part of the eyelid. But by all means, if you want it to look like this, you can do that. And as you guys can see, I'm just being extra. So generally, I wasn't going to do the face routine because it would take up a lot of time, and I just wanted to show you guys how to do the eyes. But I decided to do the foundation for you guys. As you guys can see, I'm doing my foundation right now. And what I use is the YSL. Yes, I'm running out. I have to dig into this. And I'm using the Givenchy Massive Velvet Foundation. And I'm just going to be mixing those in together just to create the perfect shade for me. Although this is not the perfect shade for me, but once I contour, as you guys can see, I'm going to be contouring. It just fits the frame well, and I'm going to be setting my under eye with the Coty Airspun, and it does give a little bit of flashback, but as long as you have a regular face powder and you set it over that, you'll be completely fine for the night. And with your prom pictures, you won't get too much flashback Mary because you know you don't want that. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm just doing my foundation, doing my thing. BTS is playing in the background, girl. And let me tell you, I'm getting some more merch. I just got the bag, as you guys can see in my one vlog, and I'm going to be getting another bag soon, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, I'm just doing my foundation, and what I use typically to do my foundation is I use a brush instead because it gives me more of a fuller coverage. If you do deal with acne like myself, just use brushes and then make sure you buff it out real good. I'm using this oval brush for the first time, so we're just seeing how this works out. And yeah, if you do need a beauty blender, I do strongly suggest that just to, you know, reduce the harsh lines and creasings and all that. And yeah, so now that we're done contouring, now it's time for everybody's favorite part, which is highlight. I do want to go extreme with my highlight because it is quote unquote prom, so I'm using the Artist. So now that we're done with my foundation and contour and all that, we're going to be going on to highlight. And highlight, I'm going to be using the same Artist Couture highlighter that I used for the cut crease on my eye and my eyebrows. So yeah, we're just going to pop that on our highlights of our cheeks or whatever. Oh yeah, we're going to be popping that on right there. Oh wow, y'all see that? She's a fucking robot now. She's a robot. Wow, come through, Summer Glow. This eye's fucked up. Don't worry about it, guys. Highlighting right there. I'm completed with my face. All I have to do is pop on some eyelashes, pop on my wig, and then I'm ready to go to prom. And that is a wrap for today's video. This is the final look I came up with. The lashes that I'm using are the Lana 10s by Huda Beauty. The lips, I'm just using a, I don't even know, I think it's a Maybelline gloss with a matte shade. And yeah, this hair is from my first wig. I will be doing a tutorial or a review on it, I mean, in the next video, so check that out. But yeah, if you guys did like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know what color your dress was, what makeup look did you do. I truly would love to see that. But without further ado, I love you guys with all my heart. Peace, love, and dildos. Bye, guys.